After 1975, the country was ruled by murderers and traitors. The history of the Liberation War was distorted, said the Prime Minister. Tomorrow is March 26, the Great Independence Day. All preparations completed at Savard National Memorial. And a meeting held between King of Bhutan and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. 3 MOUs and 1 agreement were signed. Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Mytv News. I'm Fauza Roshan with you in the newsroom today. We are watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said that the father of the nation has not only given an independent state, he has also given the outline of Bangladesh to continue in peace. She said after the assassination of Bangabandhu in 1975, the country was ruled by murderers and traitors, and the history of the Liberation War was distorted. She said this in the morning at the Osmani Memorial Auditorium in the capital during the awarding of the Shadhinata Padak 2024 to 10 eminent persons, pointing out that war can never bring peace. The Prime Minister said the present government is working on Bangabandhu's policy of a friendship with all, enmity with none. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will address the nation today at 7:30 p.m. on the occasion of a Great Independence at National Day 2024. She will deliver this speech from Ganon Bhavan. This speech of the Prime Minister will be broadcast simultaneously by Bangladesh Television, Bangladesh Bedar, and private TV channels and radio stations. Tomorrow is March 26, the Great Independence Day. All preparations have already been completed at Savard National Memorial to celebrate the day. The National Memorial is ready to be showered with respect and love from people of all walks of life. President, Prime Minister will pay tribute in the first hour of the day. Later, Dean of Diplomatic Corps, wounded freedom fighters and the people from all walks of life will pay their respects to the brave children by laying flowers on the Mata's altar. So a well-armed team of 3 forces is ready to provide the guard of honor. King Jigme Khaesar Nagmayal Wangchuk of Bhutan arrived in Dhaka on a 4-day visit at the invitation of the Bangladesh government. President Mohammad Shahabuddin welcomed him at Hazrat Shahjalan International Airport in the morning. Later, he paid tribute to the portrait of Father of the Nation at Dhanmondi number 32. Later, he met with the Prime Minister and 3 MOUs and 1 agreement were signed between the 2 countries. During the visit, the King of Bhutan will participate in the Independence at the National Day of Bangladesh. He is accompanied by the Queen of Bhutan and her family, several ministers and government officials. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said that the government is sitting on people's chest by taking power by force. He said that the government is deceiving the people in the name of distinguished democracy. He said this while addressing the chief guest at the freedom fighter rally organized in front of the BNP office in Neapolitan. Mirza Fakhrul also commented that the country's democratic institutions have been destroyed and the party people have been installed in every place. Munshiganj's Super Board factory fire is under control, fire service said. But still, 4 units of fire service were working. Although the fire is under control, the work of extinguishing it is going on. When the fire started around 1:30 p.m. on Sunday, 2 units of the fire service tried to control the fire. But finally, the fire was brought under control after 12 midnight with the efforts of 12 units. Rifat Mullik, a station officer of Gojaria unit of fire service, gave this information in the morning. The fire at Aricha Katpatti in Shivalaya in Manikganj has been brought under control. The fire happened around 4 a.m. on Monday. 2 units of the fire service brought the fire under control after 2 hours of efforts. The fire service initially believes that the fire may have started from an electrical short circuit. Many small and big shops, mills and residences have been burnt in the fire. Besides, 15 business establishments have been damaged. The bodies of 3 people, including a missing child, have been recovered on the 4th day of the boat capsizing incident due to bulkhead in the Meghna River at Bhairab, Kishoreganj. Through this, the bodies of 9 missing people have been recovered. Their bodies were recovered in the morning. On Sunday morning, the diving team of the Fire Service and Bangladesh Inland Navigation Authority recovered the bodies of a child and 2 women from the Puttukanda area and the railway bridge area on the bank of the Meghna in the 3rd day of operations. We are about to the end of the headlines once again. After 1975, the country was ruled by murderers and traitors. The history of the liberation war was distorted, said the Prime Minister. Tomorrow is March 26, the Great Independence Day. All preparations completed at the Savard National Memorial. Meeting held between King of Bhutan and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. 3 MOUs and 1 agreement were signed. UN agency has complained that Israel is blocking the delivery of aid to the northern part of Gaza. And Bangladesh was defeated by Sri Lanka by a huge margin of 328 runs in the Sylhet Test. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News Online, visit YouTube/mytvbd news. And to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/mytvbangla, Facebook/mytvbangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Allah Hafiz.